everyone. Welcome to Taking Care of Business. And today on the show, I'm going to be talking about associated British foods sending ripples through the market with plans to separate Primark from its food business, a move that would mark the biggest shakeup in the company's 65-year history. So, for decades, ABF has championed diversification as a shield against volatility, but now it's signaling a shift towards focus and governance. So the timing is quite striking. ABF shares have fallen by a third over the past decade, even though the FTSE 100 has climbed more than 50%. Now, Primark, the jewel in the ABF's crown, which I think is quite ironic, faces its own challenges. Sales in the UK and Ireland slipped last year amid cautious consumer spending and fierce competition from online rivals such as Shein and Temu. And the fashion chain has been without a permanent CEO for the last 8 months. Now, a leadership gap like that kind of raises eyebrows as the company contemplates such a transformative move. However, there are glimmers of hope. Primark's US business is booming with sales up to 20%, and new stores in the Gulf have also drawn crowds. So the brand remains a force in affordable fashion, and ABF believes that split could unlock value, allowing each business to tell its story more clearly. So George Weston, ABF's long-standing chief exec, has questioned whether food and fashion belong together since 2005, so quite a long time. So today's complexity and governance have tipped the scales, apparently. Primark has grown into a global player with digital ambitions and quite a hell of a lot of marketing muscle. Um, Characteristics that demand quite a different kind of oversight to associated British Foods, other companies. And analysts kind of remain a bit cautious, as it seems. Primark trades at a discount to peers such as H&M and Inditex, and unless performance improves, a spin-off might not close that gap. Leadership will be critical, and in retail, culture and execution typically hinge on strong stewardship, and the absence of a permanent CEO is quite a risk that ABF can't really ignore. So, this is a bold move for a company that is known to be quite conservative, well, for its conservative approach anyway. It's a reminder that even for the most risk-averse businesses, they must also too embrace innovation when the landscape shifts. For leaders everywhere, the lesson seems to be quite clear from this story. Governance isn't just about compliance, it's about positioning yourself or your business for the future. Decisions like this are not made for the next quarter, they're made for the next decade. And that is how today's leaders are seemingly taking care of business for today and tomorrow. So that's everything for this episode of Taking Care of Business, and I'll see you back again here next time.